Hello everyone, this is Ashley and welcome back to Philippines Update. For today's news, this is everything you need to know about the Philippines travel protocol starting November 28th to December 15th, 2021. I will translate parts of this video in English so our non-Filipino friends can understand. Please do not forget to give this video a like if you like the English translations. Thank you. Let's start.
Magandang tanghali po sa ating mga kababayan at sa mga miyembro ng Malacanang Press Corps. Over the weekend, we have been making important announcements due to the recent developments with regard to the new COVID-19 variant, which the government has been monitoring closely. Yesterday, Sunday, the Interagency Task Force or IATF was convened and approved several resolutions. Una, inaprubahan ng IATF ang paglagay sa Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium at Italy sa ilalim ng Red List simula November 28, 2021 hanggang December 15, 2021. Bukod pa sa South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini at Mozambique na una na nating inanunsyo noong Sabado.
First, IATF approved Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium, Italy to be added in the red list starting November 28 to December 15, 2021. Aside from South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini and Mozambique that we first announced on Saturday.
Ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Hindi pinapayagang makapasok ng Pilipinas ang lahat ng mga pasaherong galing sa red list sa loob ng nakaraang 14 na araw, anuman ang kanilang vaccination status.
What does this mean? All passengers coming from the red list countries or anyone who's been in the red list countries for the past 14 days is not permitted to enter the Philippines, whatever vaccination status they have.
Tanging mga Pilipinong pabalik ng Pilipinas via government-initiated or non-government-initiated repatriation at bayanihan flights ang pinapayagang makapasok. At isa sa ilalim pa rin sila sa umiiral na protocols sa entry, testing at quarantine para sa red list countries, jurisdictions, or territories.
Only Filipinos returning to the country via government repatriation or non-government repatriation and bayanihan flights are allowed for countries on red list. And they are still subject to the prevailing entry, testing and quarantine protocols for the red list countries and jurisdictions.
Sa mga pasahero naman na in transit na and all those who have been to the above-mentioned red list within 14 days immediately preceding arrival to the Philippines, who arrive before 12:01 a.m. of November 30, 2021, that's about 12 hours from now, pinapayagan silang makapasok sa Pilipinas subject sa entry guidelines. Ngunit, kailangan nilang sumailalim sa facility-based quarantine sa loob ng 14 na araw with testing on the 7th day, with day 1 being the date of arrival. Kahit na magnegatibo ang resulta ng kanilang RT-PCR test, 14 days pa rin sila facility-based quarantine.
To all passengers that's
Sa
in
mga
transit
pasahero
now and have been to the red list countries within 14 days immediately preceding arrival in the Philippines, who arrived before 12:01 a.m. of November 30th, 2021. They are allowed to enter the Philippines, subject to entry guidelines. They have to undergo facility-based quarantine for 14 days, with testing on the 7th day, and day 1 being the date of arrival. And even if they tested negative, they still have to finish the 14 days facility-based quarantine.
Sa mga pasahero naman na dumating na sa Pilipinas bago pa ang November 28, 2021 at kasalukuyan na nagka-quarantine, alinsunod sa classifications ng kanilang country of origin, as the case may be, kailangan nilang sumailalim sa kanya-kanyang testing protocols at sumunod sa pinatutupad na quarantine rules.
To passengers who arrived before November 28, 2021 and currently in quarantine shall complete their respective testing and quarantine protocols pursuant to the classification of their country of origin.
Sa mga pasahero naman na kasalukuyang nasa biyahe pauwi ng Pilipinas mula sa mga bansang aking binanggit, Pilipino man o dayuhan, hindi sila maituturing na galing sa mga bansang iyon kung sila ay namalagi lamang sa airport, hindi lumabas at hindi na-clear for entry ng immigration authorities doon. At pagdating sa Pilipinas, kailangan pa rin nilang sumunod sa pinairal na testing at quarantine protocols.
All passengers, whether Filipinos or foreigners merely transiting through the aforementioned countries, shall not be deemed as having come from or having been to said country if they stayed in the airport the whole time and were not cleared for entry into such country by its immigration authorities.
Pangalawa, inaprubahan din ng IATF ang pansamantalang suspension ng testing at quarantine protocols for countries, jurisdictions, and territories classified as green. Ito ay effective immediately hanggang December 15, 2021. Maliban sa mga bansang classified as red, ang testing at quarantine protocols para sa lahat ng inbound international travelers in all ports of entry ay kailangang sumunod sa testing at quarantine protocols ng yellow list countries.
Second, IATF approved the temporary suspension of the green list. This is effective immediately until December 15, 2021. Except for the red list, the testing and quarantine protocols for all, again, this is for all inbound international travelers in all ports of entry, shall comply with the testing and quarantine protocols for yellow list countries.
Sa pasahero mula sa green list na dumating bago ang November 28, 2021, isa sa ilalim sa kanila ang quarantine protocols na ating pinapatupad base sa kanilang country of origin upon the date of their arrival.
Arriving passengers coming from green list countries and territories who arrived prior to November 28, 2021 may still follow quarantine protocols assigned to their country of origin upon the date of their arrival.
Pangatlo, inaprubahan din ng IATF kahapon ang pansamantalang suspension ng IATF Resolution number 150-A Series of 2021 providing for the entry of fully vaccinated nationals of non-visa required countries under EO number 408 Series of 1960 as amended from green list countries, jurisdictions, and territories. Fourth, dahil itong Omicron variant ay na-designate bilang variant of concern, pinalakas at pinaiigting na natin ang local response laban sa COVID-19. These include strongly enjoining local government units to heighten their alert for increasing and clustering of cases and emphasizing the need for active case finding, to immediately conduct contact tracing and isolation of cases detected from case surveillance among the community, including domestic and international travelers, and to use RT-PCR testing in order to allow for whole genome sequencing of collected samples. Fifth, inaasahan mula sa mga regional epidemiology and surveillance units ang pagpapaigting at pagtitiyak sa mas targeted na pagpili ng samples na sinasailalim sa genome sequencing. Nararapat ding matugunan ang bumababang bilang ng submissions mula sa mga laboratories, lalo na sa mga sumusuri sa mga domestic at international travelers. The Bureau of Quarantine and the Department of the Interior and Local Government, or DILG, with the local government units have been directed to identify and locate passengers who arrived within 14 days prior to November 29, 2021, from countries classified as red, and require these passengers to complete quarantine under a home quarantine setup for 14 days from date of arrival and undergo RT-PCR if symptoms develop. LGUs and the DILG are further directed to ensure strict implementation and adherence to the prevent, detect, isolate, test, reintegrate strategy and adherence and compliance to minimum public health standards with the directive given to the Philippine National Police to enforce MPHS compliance. In addition to this, the Department of Health is directed to ensure that our health system capacity is prepared to address increase of COVID-19 cases, if any, while the Sub-Technical Working Group on Data Analytics is directed to begin preparing models to show the potential impact of this Omicron variant to the prevailing protocols and approvals of the IATF. Hindi ito tanong kung makakapasok ba siya sa bansa. It is really a matter of time. During the holiday season, with restrictions easing, we know many of you plan to see loved ones and friends. So we appeal to everyone to please remain vigilant. Lalo po nating paigtingin ang mask, hugas, iwas, at bakuna. If you or members of your family have not been vaccinated, please po, magpabakuna na po kayo.
And that's all for our latest update for today. I know this is very upsetting news for most of you. I am so sorry for everyone that's been affected with all these changes. I will keep you guys updated. Please turn on your post notification bell so you will be notified on the latest news. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Keep safe.